Everyone keeps saying you need creators to make good ads, but that's not true because I just replaced the entire process with AI by building a system that can generate ads whenever I want. No people, no delays, just input and output, and everything stays under your control. Meanwhile, most brands are still paying hundreds, sometimes thousands, for a single ad that might not even perform. But with this, you can create, test, and launch ads almost instantly. And once you see how this works, you'll understand why this changes everything. Let me show you. So the tool I'm using is called Influencer Studio. It's built specifically for creating AI influencers and turning them into full content systems. From generating the influencer to creating videos, social posts, and even ads. I've linked it in the description if you want to follow along. So the first step is to create your influencer using influencer mode, but I already created a few influencers beforehand. Here's Jade, my most recent one. Now, honestly, this is the part that caught me off guard, because these don't just look like random AI images anymore. The facial details, the lighting, the expressions, even the consistency across different photos. It actually feels like a real influencer account. And that's what makes this powerful. You're not just generating one good image. You're building a character that stays visually consistent across different styles of content, which is exactly what you need if you want believable ads and content that actually feels real. And if you want to learn how to create your own influencer from scratch in just a few minutes, I already made a full tutorial for that, so check the link in the description after this video. But for this tutorial, let's focus on the part that really matters, generating the ads. Now let's head over to ad mode. So before creating any ads, I already connected a few brands here beforehand. And as you can see, these are some of the ads I generated using AI. Different products, different aesthetics, different styles of ads, all showcased by different AI influencers I created. This is the part that surprised me the most because the products actually look clear and usable in the ads. The labels, the packaging, the lighting, even the way the influencers interact with the products. It all feels surprisingly realistic. And what's even crazier is the consistency. The influencers stay recognizable across different ad styles, while still adapting to completely different brands and aesthetics. And on top of that, the workflow is way faster than I expected. Now let me show you how to set this up. So first, click on Add Brand at the top right corner. Now here's the interesting part. Instead of manually filling out everything, you can simply paste the website URL of the brand you want to work with. Then, Influencer Studio automatically scrapes the brand information directly from the website. That includes the brand name, tagline, target audience, logo, brand colors, fonts, and even the products listed on the website, which honestly saves a lot of setup time. And if needed, you can still manually edit any of these details afterward. So select the brand you want to create with. This is where you can generate both image ads and video ads using AI. And you have 3 different creation modes: auto mode, custom mode, and template mode. Each one gives you a different level of control depending on how hands-on you want to be. So first, let's start with auto mode. This is the fastest option. Basically, the AI analyzes your product, then automatically creates ad concepts for you. So first, choose the ad format. You can generate either image ads or video ads. For this example, I'll go with image ads. Next, select the influencer you want to feature in the ad. I'll choose Jade. Then, select the product you want to promote. Now, once that's done, the AI automatically generates creative directions based on your product. And if you want, you can still edit any of these details manually. Then I clicked Continue. Finally, select your ad settings before generating. Choose your aspect ratio along with the number of ad variations you want to create. And now the AI starts generating the ads automatically. Now check this out. These already look like real UGC ads you'd normally see online, all generated in just a few minutes with matching tags and captions you can easily copy and paste. Now let's move to custom mode. This gives you a lot more creative control over the final ad. So the process is similar. Choose the ad format, then select the influencer, and select the product you want to feature. Instead of letting AI handle everything automatically, you can guide the ad scene by pasting your own custom ad prompt. But in case you need some help, you can also find AI-generated ideas tailored to your brand and product. Then choose your aspect ratio and number of ad variations. Then let's generate our custom ad. So instead of just generating random outputs, you're directing the ad exactly how you want it to look. This is perfect if you already have a specific vision in mind. Now let's try template mode. This is probably the easiest option for beginners. Instead of building the ad from scratch, you can use pre-made viral ad templates. And what's nice about this is that the templates are already based on ad formats that typically perform well on social media. You have different styles here like product showcase, lifestyle shot, UGC selfie, POV, and aesthetic mood. For this example, I went with UGC selfie. Now once selected, the AI automatically generates the ad direction for you. This includes the visual style, mood scene setup, and even text overlay ideas. And if you want, you can fully edit the prompt to customize the ad further. For this example, I removed the text overlay because I wanted a cleaner and more organic look. Then I selected the aspect ratio, the number of image variations, and hit generate. Jade looks surprisingly natural here, like an actual influencer casually taking a selfie in her bedroom while showing off the product. Now here's the cool part. You can also turn any of these image ads into full videos. To do that, click on the three dots, then select Turn to Video. Now the AI automatically generates a motion prompt for the image. But if you want, you can still regenerate or manually edit the motion direction yourself. Then I adjusted the duration to 8 seconds. For the video model, I highly recommend Kling 3.0 for the best results. Now let's generate the video.
This Feastables milk chocolate pantry pack is seriously so good.
And just like that, we turned a simple image ad into a full UGC-style video ad using AI. So that's how you can easily create realistic UGC ads using your own AI influencer. If you're a brand owner, dropshipper, or marketer, this kind of workflow changes everything. Because instead of spending days organizing creators, filming content, and waiting for revisions, you can generate, test, and launch ads almost instantly. And in a space where speed matters, that's a massive advantage. So if you want to try Influencer Studio for yourself, the link is in the description. And if you want to learn how to create your own AI influencer from scratch, check out the full tutorial linked below as well. Now go make some ads.